The worst promo cards in the Gundam TCG to buy right now are the promo resource cards. I pulled down the top 10 losers in the promotional cards, and resource cards take up 6 of the 10 slots. Not only that, they are trending down. And you'll see they are all negative here, right? They take up top 2 for the most losses from last week. And then you have the resource cards just taking up the bottom bulk there, being a constant shift. I took a look at all the resource promo cards, and only 4 of them actually went up in value compared to last week. The rest, all 19 other resource promo cards, went down in value. So in total, these 23 cards, there are only right now 23 promotional resource cards. As a whole, they went down $46, or about 5% from last week. So what this tells me is that this category of promos, you should be careful of if you're thinking of getting into it. It's looking like a downtrend. If you look at all the movements from the past couple of weeks, it's definitely looking down. I'll keep an eye on it to see if it keeps going. But if this keeps up, it might be pretty interesting when it comes to this particular category. So why is this happening? Why is it that 4 resource cards are going up and all 19 others are going down? Honestly, nothing beats cool Gundams and characters. Resource cards, they're a utility play. Everybody needs them. You're going to use them. But the thing is, they're always going to be making more resource cards. And some of them already look pretty cool, the new ones too. So it's not like these are any special. The utility is capped in that you're always going to have resource cards to play no matter what. And so that's really more of a true preferential collectible. And so I'm not surprised to see this shift. Now, my question is whether or not we're going to continue to see this small subset of 4 promo resource cards going up, or if we're going to see a break in the trend down there. Because in my view, I think they're all eventually going to go down, just because as more sets come out, more resource cards come out, and it just looks cool. And some people might really want to just have that continuity. Others like the variety. Hey, you know, everybody's different. But this is just something to be aware of, is that I'm seeing a trend. I think it's something that will continue to go down based on what I'm seeing. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to shift over to a lightning market update. So if we look at new type rising, we see LaGOWE is up $10.71 from the last week. Not only that, but Gundam Aerial Rebuild, the LR++ is down $48. So just be clear, the LaGOWE that went up $10 is the Rare Plus, and it's pretty cool to see that. Just because the LaGOWE going up shows you that the cards that are playable are going up. Okay, there's interest in actual playable cards, whereas really the high-end market is going down, which is not surprising if you think about more supply coming online, and also the fact that these high cards, they're nice, but if you have a choice of building a cool deck to actually win, it's okay to give up a nice looking card to get a card that's functioning and then the rest of your deck. Keep that in mind as I track the new type rising. Now moving on to dual impact, we have the GQuuuuuuuX C++ resource card moving up $1.84, followed by the GQuuuuuuuX LR++ going down $27 from the high. So this kind of mirrors the new type as well, where you have the high end going down a bit, and then you have more playable cards. In this case, it's a resource card. Remember earlier when I said promo resource cards are going down, I'm not surprised, because when new cards like this come out, this is pretty cool looking too, right? And so I'm not surprised that this goes up in value. It just depends on the players. But right, as each set comes out with more and more resource cards, you're going to see more variety and more preferential collecting is what I call it. Now, the next set to go over is beta. Let's be real. If you are going to buy a beta card and you have one card to buy in the entire Gundam TCG right now, if you can afford it, it's going to be the Gundam Wing. This thing is $5,000 in order to buy one. And let's be honest, it looks awesome. Okay, $5,000. That's the one for TCG player. If you look on eBay, it's like $6,000 too. So I just take the lower one here, but let's be real. If you're going to invest something, Wing Gundam's going to win it. I'm just going to leave it on here. If it ever gets dethroned or if I see bigger movements, I'll let you know. But for now, it's sticking that way. The card that's going down, the top loser for the beta cards, is actually the C+ resource card, the hollow one. Went down $2.57. Not surprised. It's kind of boring. I mean, it's a holo. I get it. It's beta. I get it. But it's just kind of boring. With that being said, if you have this card, I would recommend selling it, but don't take my advice. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor in any way. This was my opinion. But if I had one, I would sell it just because it doesn't look that cool. And new ones are coming online for resource cards. Promos. Haman Karn came up. New promo. Immediately comes in at $200. Just to keep an eye out. Promo cards. They're all over the place too. Super thin when it comes to the number of the supply and demand out there. So you're going to have lots of price spikes, but I wanted to at least let you guys know that, hey, if you're looking at promos, looking to buy a new promo, Haman Karn came out. Check her out. She looks great. Anyhow, that is the market update for the Gundam TCG. Hopefully that was helpful. Subscribe, like. I'll be back next week. Take care. Bye.